Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We're here in the Ivory Sanctum, having cleared most of at least this level. We do have an outside area that we need to go through, which I think is going to be mostly locust stuff. But we were doing pretty well up until really this area here, where a lot of our buffs ran out and we took some tough damage. But we have one more of these things to do. But we are now also rested, so we should be better off. And do our big buff here. And click it. Accept death. Resign yourself. Offer up your souls as a sacrifice to Baphomet. Oh, we still have that thing helping us out. That's kind of nice. So you can do that. And haste. And get in there.
You're in my way.
Well, we're hitting them.
You are today's sacrifice.
Or we were. Missed the cleave. Curiosity. No? Okay.
You should have listened to reason.
I kind of forgot to do her quiver stuff, but luckily she used arrows, so that's good.
Precision and grace.
Alright, you've got him.
Out of my way.
Alright, you've got him.
You had your chance.
Alright, you've got him.
Their hearts.
Come on, guys. Okay,
No match for me.
just use the arrows for now.
Mind over muscle.
I'll make short work of this.
Good sneak attack.
Die.
Got him. Okay. So all three of those are filled out now. I wonder if that means we can go back to this one area. Where is it? Way over here with the mimics. While we're walking, I'm gonna just look up Ivory Sanctum puzzles. Have that going. Alright, Darren.
Smile. The world's not ending.
Stand on
just
that.
yet.
I'm always
Nenio,
open to
stand on that.
ideas.
Did I do anything this time? Nah. Okay, so something here has to be done.
Onwards.
Let's see here. Information. So this is the one. This puzzle is located north of the map. Wall tile puzzle to the north part of the map. No, that's not the one we're looking at. This is the same wall panel as the first puzzle. Okay. We have that one that's in the center of the room. This puzzle is located in the south wing of the sanctum in the room with the mimics. Okay. This wing is accessible only through the room with the dragon eggs. Wait. Only through the room with the dragon eggs. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. I thought we had to do something with the dragon eggs. Place one party member on each of the two floor panels in this room and enter the following combinations to reveal a secret room. Okay. So,
Anything new?
range people on the panels.
I crave your commands.
Okay.
I'm losing my temper.
And then we want to click that. Oh, I've already messed up. I have the combination here and I still messed up. There we go. Not sure what I could have done to figure that one out. Here we've got the Demonic Resentment Helmet and Blessing or Bracers of Breaching. Interesting. The remains of the Minotaur have been carefully dismembered and carved with profane runes, similar to the a ritual sacrifice. Demonic Resentment. Whenever the wearer of this helmet is under a rage effect, the rage's effect bonuses on melee attack rolls, melee damage rolls, thrown weapon damage rolls, and will saves increase by 1. You don't say, huh? Get a gore attack per round. Ah, man, I do like the gore attack, though. What's this look like? It's nice. Doesn't match as well, though. I want to use it for now because I want to see if I'm actually getting a gore attack. I'm not entirely convinced I am. And what do these do? It confirms a critical hit. The enemy must pass a fortitude save or become vulnerable to piercing damage for 2 rounds. That could be cool.
I am superior!
Ah. Well, damn. Okay.
I'll cut you wide open.
They're gonna move in on him.
Business.
Out of my sight.
Damn it, I really need to...
They'll beg me to stop.
Channel negative energy, heal undead. Okay. That's good for me.
You're irrelevant.
Let's hear you cry!
The spirits demand your blood.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Did I just get frightened?
I will see
Are you
to your
kidding me?
demise.
He's one of those.
You should have listened to reason.
I can't fucking believe it. How do I get scared of that guy?
You are today's sacrifice.
Me.
You're in my way. My finest work.
Good damage there.
Precision and grace.
I'll rip you apart.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Run them through!
Ugh, I'm so slow.
Go for their hearts.
Wow, it's really healing him up a lot, huh?
Your chance.
Alright. Enough of this.
No match for me.
127 healing.
Mind over muscle.
So it's like healing up completely. Are you kidding? Manarak, I need you here, man.
I'll cut you wide open.
Simply business.
That was good damage.
I'll make short work of this.
Oh my god.
You're irrelevant.
Out of my way!
The spirits demand your blood.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Good damage. It is healing up the entire way. Huh.
Out of my sight.
Might need to try and take him out of here, maybe?
I'll rip you apart.
You should have listened to reason.
I hate this, man. Like, this really pisses me off. Like, how are you... This sucks.
You are today's sacrifice.
You're in my way.
There we go. That's 10,000 XP. Holy crap. Look at that. We don't even need Manarak. Okay, what do we get for that? Cloak of Blood Scent. Plus 2 range effect. They grant 2 attack bonus on attack rolls against wounded enemies. I already have that. Yeah, I do. It's a different kind? Oh, no, okay. White Wind's Cloak. This damaged coat can now be worn only as a cloak, and only by a non-evil aligned creature. Okay. If this cloak is worn by a character with no levels in Duelist class, such character will get the Precise Strike ability. If this cloak is worn by a Duelist, she gets +4 competence bonus to attack rolls while parrying. Additionally, her Precise Strike ability now adds 1.5 points of her duelist level as a bonus to her damage rolls. It also allows the wearer to cast a Sacred Nimbus spell 3 times per day as a 9th level cleric. Gains the ability to strike precisely with a light or one-handed piercing weapon, adding a quarter of her level as a bonus. Okay. She is evil aligned. Damn. I don't think I have anybody that's going to make use of that. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, we didn't get to test that helm either. It's annoying. Alright, well, we've done that one. There wasn't another one in this area, was it? No. Alright, so we need to do the one in the middle, which is where we're going now. If I can find it. There we go. This, we have to go all the way back through here. And then we'll go do the one up here too. I was thinking we'd go do Xanthier beforehand, just so my buffs aren't being wasted. But I actually don't remember if I can freely go through here again if I finish. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, it's one of the masks. A mysterious white mask with the inscription, I am the Circle. Yeah, so that's definitely important. Cloak of Carnage. +5 to Arcana checks. 2 DC to all saving throws against spells from the Evocation School. That's actually really good. What's your current... Oh, you've got a cool one. We're going to keep Cape Immorta. Yeah. I like it. Alright, up here is our next path. Yeah, this is where these things are, right? Maybe? Yeah, they're right here. Okay. Alright. And this one has 2 different solutions. Okay. And to be honest, I misunderstood how this works. We could have figured this out with the coded message. Looking at it now. I thought you had to like change these to be a certain thing. That's not how they work. Open sesame. Aha. Open that up.
I am helpful.
And we get
Am I not?
the Ring of Sacred Touch. Lands any touch attack against the enemy. This attack does additional 1d6 holy damage. And whenever heals via touch attack, spell heals for an additional 1d6. Nenio, are you using any important other rings? I'm gonna give this to you. And I'll give that to you. Being so vulnerable to fire might not be a good idea for him, but it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Alright, so now it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that opens up this door.
Huh? What's that?
And this is Jerebeth's chamber, I think.
I hope you appreciate
Lower
this.
nature here.
I see something over there.
Got a book over there.
Anything for you.
Somewhat scary but harmless plants that grow in the abyss. Someone lovingly recreated a scene from the wilderness of the demon world.
Head on!
Alright, we'll click that. Make Canabras be damned. Anonymous pamphlet. I spit on the streets of Canabras. I spit on its granite walls and its stained glass windows. If tomorrow the ground trembles, splits apart, and devours this cursed city, I will not shed a tear. No one here, not a single soul, deserves any compassion. Everyone who lives in this city is a criminal. If there were any justice in the world, every one of them would be hanging from the gallows, Prelate Holren and Queen Galfrey chief among them. Ask anyone on the streets what they know of mongrels. The answer will be dumb silence, or the lowered eyes of a scoundrel who knows their crimes but doesn't want to think about it. Mongrels, a disgusting nickname, which the residents of the city have given to the brave Crusader heroes who defeated the forces of evil but paid for it with their health. Covered with scabs and tumors, bloated and gnarled, they were no longer beautiful enough to be tolerated by the very people they'd saved. As a reward for their heroism, the city dwellers exiled them to the sewers and damp caves beneath the city. The author of these words went down there and spoke with them, and I'll have you know that the ugliest of them is more noble than all the paladins of Mendev, not to mention the head-chopping prelate and his murderous queen. And if any pretend that today's city dwellers aren't responsible for the crimes of their grandfathers, then I will spit in their face, for the grandchildren of the exiled are still down there, crawling in the mud and eating garbage. And everyone who knows about this and does nothing, and everyone who should know but prefers blissful ignorance, I say they're all guilty, and they repeat the same crime every day. And as long as this doesn't change, any citizen who desires to fight a demon should take a knife and stab themselves in the stomach, for your city has already rotted, and you are no better than the demons. And if anyone would repent and right this terrible wrong, they should turn their weapons on the prudish paladins who preach good but defend an order that flies in the face of justice. Down with the paladins. Down with Prelate Holren. Down with Queen Galfrey. Damn. It's quite the damning statement. An entomologist's tool. A board dotted with pins and for displaying insects. That's a nice little tub.
I lead, you follow.
I am helpful, am I not?
Balanced Defender, a longsword. +3 longsword wields any shield. In another hand, it grants the wielder an additional +3 bonus on attack rolls with the longsword. That's actually really cool.
Another mystery revealed.
Where did that open? What's in here?
I am helpful, am I not?
Sunbeam, Circle of Death scroll. Okay. Alright, do we have the key for this door now? Still no. Okay.
Onwards.
Alright. Let's head down over here. The long run. Look at all that loot that we gotta carry out when we leave. Hope we can defeat Xanthir pretty easily. We should be pretty well buffed when we do. I mean, I don't know. We might have done our short buffs a little early. But hopefully we'll be okay. Let's save it. I don't remember the last time I saved it. I don't think I even saved it between episodes. Which is really stupid of me. Alright, yeah, just leave everything for now. Don't need to bring it with us yet. Hello.
I'll prove
Alright.
I'm the best.
We need to do these. Go ahead and go all the way up to 6. You know what? Why even stop there? Go all the way up to 7. Take that. Do that. Alright. Fire.
They'll beg
Wait.
me to stop.
Stop. Buff. Okay, so that was the only one we had to do.
None shall escape.
Dead.
Mind over muscle.
Mind over muscle. Good. Oh, she gets to go again?
No match for me.
Why isn't that just lovely? Good.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Oh, hi.
Go for their hearts!
How nice of you to join me. And attack. Which one of you just did that? I don't know. Kill the Elder Brock, though.
I'll rip you apart.
Good.
I will see to your demise.
There we go. That was easy.
Move out.
Got a mobility check here. Across the fissure.
Done.
It's over here. Who are you? You again? You again? The Vrock points her sharp beak at you. You wrecked everything in the scar, and now here you are? Without your messing, Xanthar the Plagued One would have made the Vrock a great demon by now, but all is lost, lost. Now that cursed creepy crawly Jerebeth is laughing at the Vrock again. The demon caws plaintively. How does Xanthar make demons great? He has a special ritual for that. In crystals. Crystals are the crux of it. Naknir Nadri. The name is hard. The Vrock does not remember. But when you put the crystal in a demon, it makes them great right away. Walking around, laughing, spitting at the Vrock, even when it is no mighty demon, just a mangy abracadillo. But when the Vrock becomes great, oh, how they will pay. I'd wring your little chicken neck if I wasn't in a hurry. I'm going to kill Xanthar Vonk himself. Get out of my way or die. Xanthar? Kill? In sheer terror, the demon defecates straight onto the floor. Jesus. Filling the surrounding air with an unbearable stench. Flapping her wings awkwardly, she flies away as quickly as she can. That's disgusting. Yeah, maybe we'll see them again. I think we killed them as Baron.
Crusaders are gutting the demon.
Ah, bullshit. Alright, we'll attack. Okay, we got one in the back there too. What? No pounce? Ah, shit. I forgot to do the thing.
Die.
That was a big strike.
I'll cut you wide open! You're irrelevant.
Irrelevant. Can you hit that one in the back? Yeah.
They'll beg me to stop.
Good.
Precision and grace.
You had your chance.
Good job. Take those. Alright.
All this waiting bores me.
Take that. Guess we should heal up, you. Should probably heal up both of the people injured at the moment. Do that. Do that. Oh, cutscene. Hello. Oh, that's a lot of you. Oh, wow, that's a lot of you. Holy crap, what the fuck? That's too many. Oh, behind us too? Uh-oh. Even I would struggle with this. The demons land on the rock with one heavy thud after another, the sound merging into an unending barrage. More and more fiends appear around you. Many of them are twitching, convulsing their heads, rolling on their neck like they've been stunned. Their disgusting flesh bursts open before your eyes, and strange crystals glow from the wounds, or grow from the wounds. You don't look like a demon. Zenedra. A well-built female cultist gives you a mocking salute. How goes it, Crusader? Don't you feel like a little out of your depth here? While you were wandering around the sanctum looking for the thing that makes the demon stronger, Xanther, the Plagued One, gathered up all the fiends he could and performed the ritual on all of them. He was in haste and didn't take proper care, so a few of the demons died in the process. But it makes no difference. Even you with your power stand no chance against this enemy. Or this army. I'm going to fight to the end, no matter what happens. Don't start celebrating before the fight's even won. You wouldn't want to embarrass yourself. Enough chit-chat. If you want to fight, get on with it. Go, Chaotic. I chose my moment well. It's a foregone conclusion. The cultist's words are drowned out by the resounding call of a war horn. Dismay ripples through the demon host, and a moment later, everything around you is filled with blinding light. Oh, hey.
In the name of Iomedae, I say to you fiends, flee, for you will find no mercy here. Forge onward to your enemy, champion, and have no fear. The warriors of heaven will keep the monsters from your back.
Oh, hell yeah.
The hand of the inheritor. Here! Damn it all! You'll answer for this some other time.
We still got a lot of demons here to kill. That's still a lot of them. But we should be able to handle them.
Let me draw the first blood.
Alrighty. Can't you go ahead and do that? Oh, I didn't do anything. That's annoying. Hit him with that. They better not do a stink cloud. I'll be pissed. Okay. All creatures. I don't remember. You have this, right? All enemies, yeah. Alright, you're here, so go ahead and kill these guys. Get them out of our way. Alright, you're on... Well, actually, we should do the explosive arrow. Huge damage there. Alright, do I finally get to go?
Let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm still getting the 7 attacks. And that guy's still alive. I wasn't expecting him to still be alive.
Your blood.
You can kill him.
Should have listened to reason.
Doing a lot of damage to us. I don't like it.
I'll make short work of this.
Can't charge. Okay, just
It's
move up.
your time to cease to exist.
No match for me.
Shit.
Vision blurring. Legs are shaking.
Not like this.
Peculiar.
Okay.
You are today's sacrifice.
Stand up.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Holy crap, man.
Victory is worth the pain.
This
I was not expecting that. Jesus.
Out of my sight.
You're in my way.
Okay. Breath of Life on Manarak. Well,
You're irrelevant.
I fucked up there.
I will see to your demise.
You had your chance.
Damn it. I should have just done a resurrect. That sucks. Oh, we gotta do all that shit again. Man, I can't believe they did so much damage to us. That's crazy. I think it all kind of fell apart in the first action we did on Camellia, where she didn't have like any effect on anything. A flame strike probably would have been the way to go there. Oh, I don't remember. Ooh. Doing that cyclone thing would also be a good thing to do there. That's alright. This shouldn't take us too long. Let's go ahead and heal everybody real quick. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long to get back to where we were. And then I feel like I was gonna do something else, but I've forgotten. Ah, yes. I remember now.
I'll prove I am the best.
Guess we also have those Triceratops stuff we could summon too. Okay. Let's go. I don't think we really need the Triceratopses. I think they just get in the way. But we'll go kill these things. I guess the other thing is we didn't do the rage right away from Daeron. I feel like that might have helped too. Okay.
I crave your commands.
All the buffs are made.
I'll rip you apart!
Let's have fun.
Good. Whew. Almost didn't get that off in time. Alrighty. Rage. And haste. Allowing you to just run in there and pounce him. Killing him.
You should have listened to reason.
That was due to charge on him. No pounce from you, which is always kind of annoying.
No match for me.
Kill him.
Out of my sight.
Kill the Elder Rock.
Don't beg me to stop.
Yo, charge. Easy. Jump that. Talk to this guy. Run away. Jump back across. Come up here.
I am yours
Shoot them.
to command. I'll bathe in your blood.
Move up.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Do that. And move up. Come over here. Charge him. Lovely dovely. Charge him. Easy. Game is simple. Alright. Save it there. So that if, in the off chance I fail once again to defeat this group, you know, we won't have to go so far back. This is quite the predicament. Like, congratulations to this cultist. She set an incredible trap for us. But unfortunately for her, I have the Ex Machina effect. It's not Ex Machina. What is it called? I forgot what it's called. God's on my side, basically. That slow walk out of the light there. Don't start. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. The Hand of the Inheritor. If only he knew. That I'm actually a demon myself. I'm so glad they made this skippable. Like the dialogue part.
The Hand of the Inheritor.
Where's she running off to? Must say, I look like a fucking monster. As I am, huh? Oh, I still have the thing going? No. But now we do. Okay. We're still hasted, so we're fine there. Go ahead and do this. Alright. What's this other one? All creatures in a 30-foot line. If I move out right there, and I do this. Dude. That was effective. Alright. Wait, do you have Sekiro? No, you just have Firestorm. That'll be fine. And then you, Manorak, come on up. Go to Rage. And do that. Alright, that really cleaned him out. And then you hit him with a nice cone.
I will see to your demise.
Okay, this guy's still alive, which is disappointing. Hit him. Flame strike. All right.
Simply business.
Kill that guy.
You're irrelevant.
Precision and grace.
Good. Hit him.
No match for me.
Good. Took him down. You'll take him down.
I'll cut you wide open.
Good. Delay to be after him.
Let's hear you cry.
It's your time to cease.
Sucks that we're all fatigued, but hopefully that's just a temporary
Mind over muscle.
thing.
I'll make short work of this.
They'll beg me to stop.
Got him. Seek and ye shall find. Cowardice is not a failing, but the result of a natural survival instinct. Zenedra, the Baphomet cultist, thought it best to flee the battle of the Ivory Sanctum. But where has she gone to ground? It's possible that someone who knows the habits of Baphomet cultists may be able to offer some aid. The game of hide and seek is as old as time itself. All the people of Golarion have their own versions, but the basic rules are the same. One person hides, and one person seeks. The former gets the chance to feel cunning and superior over their unsuspecting opponents. The latter is turned into a hunter, tracking down a weaker prey. People grow up, but their games never change. Zenedra has cast herself in the role of prey and is betting her life on her decision. The commander is now on the hunt. Nice. Slay Xanther Vong. The current ruler of the Ivory Sanctum is Xanther Vong, the Swarm that Walks. A powerful and dangerous creature, the demons receive their new powers at his hands. Answers must be sought from Xanther Vong. Alright, well, yeah, we did some crazy damage on that group there. Alright, is that fatigue going away? Permanent? Shit. That's unfortunate. To the laboratory. Hey, I guess we'll take that stuff. Alright, Vong. It's time for you to die. Long loading screen for this laboratory. Okay, let's save it. And we'll go ahead and click all our buffs again, just to make sure. Okay. A figure in a loose, hooded robe stands facing away from you, hands raised in the air. I have given you the gift of strength. Arise and fight in the name of Dascari, of Baphomet, of whomever you please. I command you, defend my laboratory. Fools! Feckless, useless morons! I'm surrounded by idiots. What have I done to deserve this? What crime have I committed that the universe would punish me so? Mr. Swarm that Walks, may I ask you a question in the interest of science? Aren't locusts generally afraid of sparrows? In your position, I would have thought it more sensible to turn into a flock of sparrows. But then you'd have to worry about cats. Don't care to comment? Nenio sighs. I don't like this one. He reminds me of the bladesmith who tortured me. He was an arrogant swine too. But he never berated and yelled at folk. No, he spoke so softly, so deliberately, every word dripping with venom. Xanther the Plagued One, you are the one who has been imbuing demons with power never before seen on Golarion. I have come to stop you. Hello, Xanther. Having problems with the help? Having problems with the help? The figure in the hooded robe slowly turns around. Its face and hands are a writhing mass of locusts. If you listen closely, you can hear the rhythmic rasping of little feet and wings rubbing against each other. Your taunting words only serve to reveal your ignorance. Imbeciles swell the ranks of demons and crusaders alike. As commander of the crusade, you have crossed paths with such fools more than once, no doubt. Tell me, how do you stand them all? Xanther falls silent momentarily, during which time the rustling of the locusts under the cloak becomes even more prominent. You are all primitive apes, cavorting about the world ruin in futile hope, or attempts to wipe each other out. Oh, how I loathe you all. I despise my idiot students who cannot even take a single step without an order from me. I despise demons, self-satisfied imbeciles who prefer to tear hunks of flesh from each other, then carry out my instructions. I despise Dascari and Baphomet for forcing me to work with them. The chittering of the locusts grow louder, sounding threatening. I despise you, Vandal. You came into my laboratory, smashing up my specimens and interfering with my work. Away with you. Get lost now.
Tear your throat out.
Alright. So we're up first. Summon those. Hopefully that will distract him.
The spirits demand your blood.
I don't expect him to do much, but be a distraction. He's got an awesome portrait, I must say. Go ahead and do that. And then haste. Hey, he's cheating. That's my move. How dare he steal what I was doing? Alright, I can't attack them yet, so just go after him. Fire at him. Big damage. Rage.
Run them through.
Attack him.
Out of my way.
Another 39 on him. Put him in a tornado.
You are today's sacrifice.
Alright. Let's see what else we got here. Get another one of these. He failed, but he's immune to nauseation. That's fun. Who'd he polymorph? Was it Windowog? I think it was Windowog. The heck is that? Oh no. Go ahead and attack him though. Do you have to kill all these swarms? Is that what's happening here? How do we get rid of this? Is that remove curse? Remove curse, okay. Can you... do I have that? Ah, she can't do it on herself. Alright. Okay. But we can do it.
Simply business.
I don't think she has this spell, do you? Put that there. And then I go into here. And do that on Winterwog. Failed? That's... oh, shit. This is gonna be the worst. I hate swarms, man. Okay. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Okay. I guess that's what you're doing. Yeah. Oh my god, so many enemies. Trying to think here. Let's just attack him. So much health. Go ahead and step over here and do the Spark Soul attack. That does decent damage on them. I mean, not really, but... alright, kill him first. You can slowly go after those swarms. We really need Winterwalk back, but... Alright, hopefully you can kill this guy.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Nice. I know you're break enchantment. 5th level or lower. That's not what we wanted. Why would it do that? That's dumb. Haste. Alright, step back again. Do another one of these. Yeah. Slowly but surely we'll get it down.
Let's hear you cry.
Can she attack as that? I think she can still attack, right?
You're in my way.
Those the miss attacks are really nice for that. Wonder if this works on them. That seemed like it did some pretty decent damage on them.
I will see to your demise.
Luckily, they're not like doing like ability damage or anything. Almost got him down. I guess you can't attack. Whatever. What? You missed.
Go for their hearts.
Good. Another one down. We've only got the 2 left.
Simply business.
Good. But he's back. This guy just doesn't stop, does he? What? Okay, fine. Wait, no, not fine. Move in. Are we no longer raging? I don't know. Do it again. Study him. I can't charge because we're tired. That's annoying.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Cease to exist. It is AC. Of course he is. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be immune to that?
I'll make short work of this.
Alright, you've got this. Got him. Defeated, Xanthier drops to his knees. For a few drawn-out seconds, all you can hear is the rustling of the locusts shifting under his robe, the sound suddenly morphing into rasping, unnatural laughter. Who could have predicted that a Vandal, my enemy and the enemy of my masters, would be the one to rid me of my excruciating servitude? You are an unforeseen, unknown quantity that has solved the impossible equation. Such an elegantly simple solution to all my problems. The eerie laughter dies away as quickly as it came. Xanther lifts his head and looks out at you from his locust-swarm face. You have earned a reward. I know why you are here and what you seek. You destroyed my laboratory, stood in the way of science, and halted my demon transformation experiments. But I doubt you know the source of the Nahindrian crystals necessary for the process. I will show you the path to truth, Vandal, but first you must answer 2 of my questions. The bargaining for his life has started. Typical and familiar. His first question will be, can he walk out of here alive? And the second, how much are we willing to pay him to turn traitor? Isn't that right? Incorrect. Spending my time in such a manner would be irritating and counterproductive. I am simply willing to converse with you. If you make even the slightest pretense of being worthy interlocutors, I don't know. If you learn something useful from what I say, what of it? I feel utter indifference to everything that happens after my death. Why are you so sure that I don't have that information already? Doubting my intellect is a foolish move. If you already knew the truth, you would have directed your efforts to destroying my supply routes, not breaking into my laboratory. Why do you think I'll believe you? Because it's the logical thing to do. What motive do I have for concealing information that you will inevitably learn from the notes scattered around my laboratory? Xanther falls silent for a moment. Furthermore, I would very much like to see your face as enlightenment dawns. Ask your questions. Name the location of my laboratory before I was forced to relocate to the inhospitable Ivory Sanctum. Dresden? Correct. Did you know that, or did you simply guess? It's of no consequence either way. And now answer me this. Why was my laboratory located there specifically? Why was Dresden chosen for my residence in the World Wound? That's where the Nahindrian crystals were being sent? That's where the army of demons gathered for the attack on Canabras? Because it has a stunning mountain view? I don't have a clue. I'm not going to play this game with a monster like you. That's where the army of demons gathered for the attack on Canabras. You are confusing cause and effect, a common fallacy. Come on then, answer. I trust that even your puny brain is capable of reaching the right answer, because that's where the crystals were being sent. Oh, that sweet moment of insight. The moment when the final layers shrouding the mystery suddenly fall away. The locust beneath Xanther's hood chirruped derisively. I have been acquiring and continue to acquire Nahindrian crystals from the rift in the Midnight Fane, a shrine located deep below Dresden. The entrance to it is located right in the heart of the city. It is sealed by a barrier created by Arilu Vorlish herself, and later disguised with the symbol of your own precious Iomedae. Xanther steels himself and slowly stands. What is it like to realize that the enemy has all this time been concealed in the bowels of your very own fortress? Don't bother answering. It was a rhetorical question. Now, let us finish this, Vandal. End my existence and free me from the burden of carrying out the orders of idiot masters and offering my eyes with the sight of their feckless followers. Midnight Fane? What is it, and how have demons managed to hide it from me? Your naivety is worth lingering in this world. A surprising, incomprehensible phenomenon. I regret that I will not be able to study it under laboratory conditions. Chittering and laughter emerges from beneath Xanther's hood. Deep below Dresden, where the power of the Sword of Valor cannot reach, there is a place where the abyss and the material plane meet. It is where Lady Arilu opened one of her rifts, creating a direct route to the abyss. That is where the Nahindrian crystals are coming from. The rift leads to... I suppose I don't want to spoil the surprise, Vandal. You do so love surprises after all. Why didn't the demons attack Dresden from the inside, given that they had access? Such an attack will reveal the secret of the Midnight Fane to the Crusaders. It has no right to fail. Unfortunately, you impressed Darazin so much during the Battle of Dresden that he lost all courage. I am sure that you will meet him in the Fane, aggrandizing himself at the expense of whoever happens to be around. What a laughingstock. However, sooner or later he will certainly try to attack Dresden from the inside. He's more afraid of Dascari than you. What are Nahindrian crystals? Special keys that can, with the proper handling and after a tedious ritual, awaken mythic powers in a demon. The process was discovered and developed by great Arilu Vorlish, my mentor. She calls it transformation. Those that have undergone it are called mythic demons, for their powers truly deserve to be glorified in myth. Are you eager to die? Are you that eager to die? Who are you? Why should I answer your questions? Why stave off my final transition into blissful oblivion? Xanther cocks his head to one side. I will answer you, but only out of my own curiosity. I want to see what intrigues a lowly creature such as yourself. Xanther makes a sound that is not unlike a sigh. I am a higher being. I surpassed my mortal shell, discarded it, transformed myself into like a larva, becoming a locust. My loyal service to the dark arts has not gone unrewarded. Lords Baphomet and Dascari both gave me their consideration. I earned respect on this side of the world wound, and the only person whose respect I have not won is my mentor Arilu Vorlish. That is all that is permissible for you to know. Why are you so eager to die? Have you seen my underlings? My so-called students? What, I ask you, can they hope to learn from me? Buffoons, that's what they are. A pathetic parody of scholarly devotion. They hear my words, but they do not understand them. Mindless fanatics and cultists, idiots besieging me with their endless questions. Killing them is pointless. I cannot banish them or use them as test subjects because as soon as one dies, two more sprout in their place. Xanther's voice is drowned out by the locust's furious churring. And the demons I am forced to work with? They are unable to fulfill even the simplest of instructions. All their tiny minds can think about is how to chew one another to pieces. Darazan, Minago, Jarabeth. They all started plotting against me as soon as I took up my post. How am I to work under these conditions? I am surrounded by utter morons. My only ambition has been to study science, to discover secret truths, but instead I've been obliged to manage a herd of brainless animals. I have found myself at a dead end. I cannot abandon everything and leave. I will only be exchanging life in this unbearable place for life among nameless ruins, constantly aware that my former masters could find me and extract retribution. I could hardly continue my work without my laboratory. Xanther grows quiet for a moment. You've given me a way out, Vandal. A place where only peace awaits me, where I will have no students or masters. Death. I am tired. How did you achieve this state?
Pay attention!
I won't be telling you anything. I did not spend years conducting research, carrying out experiments, and studying forbidden texts just to give it all away to some vandal. The sacrifices I've made, the impossible truths my mind has been or had to encompass, Dascari's philosophy, Baphomet's sophistry, Ereshkigal's riddles, the nebulous ravings of lesser-known demons such as Isiagna. You have probably never even heard these names before. It's enough that you have managed to get your hands on my notes. They say there is no king's road to knowledge. But for vandals, there isn't so much as a dirt track. If you want to achieve what I have, then follow the path I had to take, every single step. Achieve what? Turning into a cloud of flies? You must be joking. Who in the right mind would wish such a thing? Cabellia turns and notices Ninio, who is feverishly writing something on a sheet of paper. No one in their right mind. What's it like being a swarm? It is impossible to explain to someone who has not made the same exalted journey. In this bliss, in this splendor, in this solitude. Among the lower creatures, there is no one who can understand me now. What do you know about Arilu? She is my mentor, although she has never given me the slightest recognition. It was she who invented the method for transforming demons using the Nahindrian crystals. Admiration, envy, and hurt all vie for dominance in Xanther's voice. She is the best of all humans and demons, a true scientist, pioneer, architect of the world wound. It's ironic that both of the Abyss's finest scientific minds were mortals once, isn't it? She is a true scientist. I wholeheartedly agree with every word the swarm says. Tell me about Jarabeth. A troublesome gnat, who thinks herself the queen of this dung heap. She hates me for usurping her in the sanctum, but she doesn't dare go against the orders of Baphomet and his daughter Hapzimariah. Jarabeth is a known quantity, and a negligible one at that. You may be interested to learn that Jarabeth has given me her mark, The swarm you are composed of will fall under her thrall as soon as you release her hold on it. Thank you for telling me. This information changes things greatly. Unfortunately for you, my capitulation is now moot. I have no desire to spend eternity serving the whims of that irritating gnat. The rasping chittering of the locust grows furious as Xanther raises his arms again.
Let the duel commence.
Oh, we're fighting again? Do that. I think we need Good Hope again. Wonder why that was the evil option. I guess because we're not giving him a way out.
You should have listened to reason.
It's the only thing I can think of.
Let's hear you cry.
I'm hoping if we kill him, all these locusts will die. I really don't want to fight the locusts again.
The spirits demand your blood.
You're in my way.
Alright, I guess we'll just have you up. No. Oh my god, so many of them. Alright. You just move away.
Out of my sight.
Good hit. I just polymorph somebody to Silver Dragon. Not sure who though. Alright. I want you to target Xanther Vong.
Run them through.
It didn't get rid of the swarm. Oh god, man. I hate it. They don't have anything else. I'm just gonna turn this off. And we're just gonna let us, you know, slowly take care of them all.
I will see to your demise.
This condition is
Why am I not attacking? Oh shit, we're actually dying here. I didn't think we'd actually die. Ugh. It sucks.
You are today's sacrifice. Am I at my limit?
Assist me at once.
We're actually gonna lose. No, I refuse.
This pain is excruciating.
I refuse to lose. Okay, so just standing on them,
Am I at my limit?
I guess, is a really bad idea. Does this work on him? 11 damage.
So this is how it feels.
Okay, well, I might have fucked that up by doing that. I didn't think that would be a problem, but I guess it is. Well, that took out a lot of them. Looks like we're gonna be fine. But yeah, I did not expect that to be as problematic as it ended up being.
I thought you want to
What?
use me.
You gotta be kidding me. Please tell me I have one. Oh, son of a bitch. You have a breath of life? Have anything? I can't believe it, dude. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Does she have anything?
Are we ready to move out?
No.
Smile, the world's not ending just yet.
I can't believe that, man. That's so... I really hate that. That should not have happened. Alright. Go ahead and unlock that.
Got it.
Touch of Mercy. Critical hit on an already bleeding enemy whose hit points are below 80. It instantly kills them. Damn. That's actually really good. Maybe there's something in here. Kind of took all the wind out of my sail, that. A hefty notebook and a thick leather cover, every inch of which has been nibbled on by insects. There are dark streaks of dried blood on the binding. Documented inside in small, precise handwriting are the experiments of Xanthir Vong. The records mostly describe complex magical processes, the deciphering of which could take several days at least, but there are scattered passages written in less esoteric languages. Telepathy, a dead end. I need a way to control the insects directly with my will alone, bypassing conscious thought entirely. Parasitism symbiosis. Test subject's skin is gradually ingested, replaced by the swarm. Result failure. How do I stop them from eating through tissue? What is flesh? What is a body part? Planting larvae in the fatty tissues under the effect of indecipherable. The test subject report pain when the hatching insects pierce through. The next step is to test it on myself. Gradual amputation of the left hand, phalanx by phalanx. Focus on phantom pains. Success. The locusts take the form of fingers. Only half of the fourth, and all of the fifth finger for now. The locusts are not completely responsive to my will, but enough to be able to write this with my new hand. The next problem, the brain. Dispersed cognition, removing consciousness to the astral plane. The test subject retains awareness when locusts replace up to 2/3 of the brain. Trepanation, success, vision, unusual effect. Extremely itchy scalp. Gotta hate that, right? Having an itchy scalp. Alright, where is he? Where is this bastard? Small key, some scrolls. Old Grimoire. This Old Grimoire grants its owner 3 slots for level 1 spells, 2 slots for level 2 spells, and 2 slots for level 3 spells for the rare spellcasting class with the highest caster level. Cool. And Vast Intelligence plus 6. Alright, that seems like it's for you. And do that, and equip that. Cool. Alright. Still bummed. Kinda hoping you have one in here, but like a... Okay, so this is part of this place. Diary of a student of the Great Xanthar, the Plagued One. The new guy and his bloody candle stopped me from sleeping again last night. He's trying to get to grips with the ritual before the more advanced students. We'll see how well he studies after I've chucked all his candles in the latrine. Yesterday we were loading crystals into the machine. Our teacher watched every movement, and no wonder. None of us have ever successfully performed the transformation ritual without his oversight. The new boy opened his gob to say something, but the Plagued One shut him up quick. I think by sending one of his locusts under the new boy's skin. There's no time for chit-chat when you're working with Nahindrian crystals. They're worth as much as diamonds, and they're delivered here straight from the abyss. Everything was going fine except the person in charge of the ritual supplies turned out to be an idiot, like all the ones before him. He forgot to do a quality check on our prime ingredient. Crystals can vary in quality, and transformation requires flawless specimens. One time some lumpen, dull-looking crystal found its way into the machine. The machine broke down and the subject was blown to pieces. The Plagued One was raging. Once he'd calmed down and kicked the surviving students out of the lab, we were down by 4. Pity we didn't lose more. I really should smother an extra few of them some night when I get the chance, but I'll get to that later. Sometimes I think that what we're trying to do here is pointless. You'd have to actually be Xanthar the Plagued One to remember all the details and nuances of the transformation ritual. It's bad enough having to check the crystals, never mind having to hold in your mind all the correct proportions and the minute calibrations of the machines, or minute calibrations of the machines. So far, not one of even the advanced students has completed the transformation process successfully. The demons come out broken, mad, or lame. Maybe I should sneak into the Plagued One's study again and read through his papers. Maybe I'll find something I can use as crib notes. The entries end here. That doesn't seem like it worked out for you, buddy.
Move out.
Oh, great. And now we're over encumbered.
Have I pleased you?
A magic sarcophagus with a tight-fitting lid. The locust creatures can sleep inside it, unafraid that the swarm will disperse. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Head on.
Should probably heal up just in case we have to fight our way out. I guess the one upside to everybody dying is that the Baleful Polymorph wore out. Do I have any of these? Don't see any. I think they were like a darker blue than this one, weren't they? Did the wands work better? Can I use the wands like that? Well. There we go. Good enough. How are we doing on time? Ooh, this episode's... If this is battle, then this episode's gonna be really long. Alright. Hey, we can move now. Save it just in case she decides to fight us. You discover Jarabeth engrossed in a task. She is holding a locust between 2 delicate clawed fingers, one of the locusts that previously comprised Xanthar Vong. and you watch as she slowly pushes a needle into its body. The demon observes the locust's convulsions with fascinations. This will require a lot of work to preserve this beauty. Greetings, Crusader. Have you finished your business in the Ivory Sanctum? If so, I am happy to answer your questions now. The demon's words echo in your soul. Chaos, shadows, eternal hunger, rushing forward toward a world that can exist on its own terms, not as your toy. Whose emotions are these? Yours or Jarabeth's? Everything should be as it is, or as you want it. Everyone should submit to you. One of Baphomet's cultists ran from me. Zenedra. Do you know where I can find her? Zenedra is a crafty and shrewd liar. She has a hideout. Right under your nose, not far from Dresden. Search the temples of your good deities. Search them carefully. One of them is larger than it looks. Alright, that's, I know where that is. Erastil's place. Tell me everything you know about the Nihindrian crystals. Oh, I can tell you a lot about that. I've gone through the ritual myself. When I return to the Abyss, I will destroy the memory, that feeling of incredible helplessness and pain. Horrifying pain. The crystal is not like an ordinary magic potion you may have encountered before. It changes a demon's very essence, their soul. If you like it, it changes you entirely. But you're hardly interested in my trials and tribulations. Listen, the crystals are brought here directly from the Abyss, from the Midnight Isles, the realm of Lady Nocticula. With her permission and approval, Habs Mariah, the daughter of Lord Baphomet, oversees the shipment herself. Xanthir has always been in charge of the transformations, but he was not the one who devised the ritual or discovered the crystal's properties. The architect taught him that. She, Aurelie Vorlish, is unbearably arrogant. She thinks she has the right to push real demons around, so don't think that you've solved this problem for good. Sooner or later, Aurelie will share the secret of the ritual with another, and demons more powerful than you will inundate the lands of the Worldwound once more. Tell me who you served. Who commands the demon forces in the Worldwound? Lord Dascari was the one who started the invasion. Aurelie Vorlish opened the Worldwound for him, and she expanded it for him. Later, he was joined by my master, Lord Baphomet, now former master. Few people know that Lady Nocticula has been helping them from the shadows, as is her wont. But commanding forces, battles, all that is beneath the notice of the Lords of the Abyss. Each of them has their archpriest. Dascari has the Echo, literally a lesser incarnation of himself. Baphomet's forces are led by the ruthless Hepzibah Mariah, his daughter by blood. Each of the archpriests has a host of powerful beings at their command, such as myself, Minago, Darazan, and the captivating Xanthir. We mustn't forget him. And then there is... All is silent in your head for a moment. Then there is her, Aurelie Vorlish, the architect of the Worldwound, as she's called. Born a pitiful mortal, not a demon. Not even reborn in death like Xanthir. She stands apart from all the others. She goes where she wants, talks to the archpriests as an equal, and sees everyone else as underlings, nothing more. I'm not even sure if she obeys the Echo of Dascari, or if he obeys her. What do you know about her? Your head is filled with harsh, rattling sound. It seems that Jarabeth is angry. Really Vorlish. 100 years ago, she was a human, a common eldritch sorceress from Socorus. But Socorus did not care for arcane magic users. Druids, shamans, and priests ruled those lands, and they despised everyone who wielded magic in a way different from their own. The mages held in greatest suspicion saw out their days in the prison known as Threshold, and that is where Aurelie was held. From her cell, she appealed to Lord Dascari, and for some reason, he saw something in that pathetic mortal plaything that was worthy of his attention. No one knows what they spoke of, what they did, but Aurelie emerged from her prison cell utterly changed. She emerged when the earth all around was fracturing, and all Golarion shuddered from the wound inflicted on it. Right there, within the walls of Threshold, the Worldwound began to break open. Aurelie changed her very nature. She turned herself into a half-fiend. On her own, or with their lord's help, I don't know. Her powers grew exponentially, and many of Dascari's generals surging through the wound into Golarion saw her as queen. Gutless losers. Aurelie was entirely unaffected by her fame. It was as if nothing could provoke her. Not the hatred of her former people, not the fear and envy of the demons. And this is how she is to this day. She roams between the planes alone, pursuing her own ends. Aurelie Vorlish, betrayer of humanity, architect of everything you see around you. Xanthir said there is a place called the Midnight Fane directly below Dresden. What do you know about it? The Midnight Fane, of course. It is built in the bowels of the earth below Dresden, so deep underground that even the power of the mighty Sword of Valor cannot reach it. It is a chapel of 3 demon lords, Dascari, Baphomet, and Nocticula. All of the world wound is connected, fused with the Abyss, but this place especially so. It contains a rift known as the Gates of Midnight. The chapel is protected against any invasion. All visitors from the Midnight Isles go there. Manago and Darozen have built their nest there. I enjoyed spending time there myself, until it became too unruly. Alright, surrender to your inner demon. Before you can think, you rush forward and seize Jarabeth by the throat. You perform an action, yeah. I hope you weren't planning on betraying me the way you betrayed the demon lords, one after the other. Even if you weren't, I might like to kill you, just because. Jarabeth trembles and humbly folds her delicate hands on her chest. I know. I sense your power, brother. The Abyss itself will quake should you ever enter it, and many demons will look upon you with envy. Sincere admiration rings in her disembodied voice. The maelstrom in your soul dies down, replaced with a flash of malicious triumph. You release your grip and let Jarabeth go. No, she's my servant now. I found out everything I wanted to know. Goodbye, Jarabeth. The narrow shadow bows to you. Doing business with you has been interesting, Crusader. Farewell. I am leaving for the Abyss, for a new patroness, someplace where Hepzibah's wrath cannot reach me. Perhaps one day, the World Wound will again be a place where I can continue my game. But perhaps not. Who knows? Know thy enemy? Ivory Sanctum is done. Demons from the Ivory Sanctum are no longer a threat to the Crusaders. The source of their power has also been revealed, Nahindrian crystals. How this knowledge will be of use, only time will tell. Find Zenedra. And on the cusp of the Abyss, locate the Midnight Fane. Okay.
Onwards!
Alright, there's only one more place to look. And that's this door here. Oh. And that goes out. Alright. Well, we want to take everything. Collect it all. Must be a lot of loot. Alright guys, this episode is a little longer, but that's okay. It's the end of the Sanctum, so it's a big episode. As soon as this loads up, we're gonna end the episode. And I think we're getting close. I mean, I know where Zenedra is. That's the Temple of Erastil. So that'll be a quick stop. And then we'll be ready to go to the Midnight Fane, and that's I know for a fact is the end of the chapter. So yeah, we have done it. We've also got to revive our friends. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.